Eventually, Peter was called to carry the good news of Jesus beyond the borders of Israel, however, and this letter was written decades into that mission in the wider Roman world. We discover at the conclusion of this letter that Peter is in Rome, which he calls Babylon, and we learn that while Peter commissioned the letter, it was actually composed by a man named Silvanus, who was a co-worker of Peter. This was a circular letter sent to multiple church communities in the Roman province of Asia Minor, which is in modern-day Turkey. And Peter learned that these mostly non-Jewish Christians were persecuted. They were facing hostility and harassment from their Greek and Roman neighbors. And so Peter wrote to encourage them in the midst of their suffering. And this helps explain the letter's design and its main themes, Jesus. Let's dive in. You'll just see how all the pieces work together. So Peter opens by greeting these churches as the chosen people of God who are exiled around the world. Now, Peter makes clear throughout the letter that these Christians he's writing to are Gentiles. But here he describes them with phrases from the Old Testament that describe how God chose the people of Israel, the family of Abraham, who was himself an exile and wanderer. This is a key strategy that Peter repeats through the whole letter. He wants these suffering non-Jewish Christians to see that through Jesus, they now belong to the family of Abraham. And so they're wandering exiles just like him, misunderstood, they're mistreated, and they're looking for their true home in the promised land. Peter continues this idea in the opening song. He praises God for causing people to be born again into a living hope through Jesus' resurrection and the power of the Spirit. God's inviting all people into a new family centered around Jesus, a family that has a new identity as God's beloved children and who have a new hope of a world reborn by God's love when Jesus returns as King. And for people who have this hope, suffering and persecution is actually a strange gift because it burns away false hopes and distractions like a purifying fire, and it reminds us of our true home and hope. And so paradoxically, life's hardships actually deepen our faith. They make it more genuine.
Mga minamahal, huwag ninyong isipin na wari bang hindi pangkaraniwan ang matinding pagsubok na inyong dinaranas. Huwag ninyong isipin na tila baga hindi pangkaraniwan ang nangyayari sa inyo. Magalak kayo na kayo ay naging bahagi sa mga paghihirap ni Kristo. Kapag nahayag na ang kanyang kaluwalhatian, labis kayong magagala. Kapag kayo ay inalipusta dahil sa pangalan ni Kristo, pinagpala kayo sapagkat ang Espiritu ng kaluwalhatian at ng Diyos ay nananahan sa inyo. Sa ganang kanila, siya ay inalipusta, ngunit sa ganang inyo siya ay pinarangalan. Huwag magdusa ang sinuman sa inyo bilang mamamatay tao, magnanakaw o gumagawa ng masama o mapanghimasok sa gawain ng iba. Ngunit bilang isang mananampalataya, huwag ikaya ninuman kung siya ay magdusa. Sa halip, purihin niya ang Diyos sa bagay na ito. Ito ay sapagkat dumating na ang panahon ng pagsimula ng paghukom sa sambahayan ng Diyos. Ngunit kung sa atin ito nagsimula, ano kaya ang magiging wakas ng mga taong sumusuway sa Ebanghelyo ng Diyos? At kung ang kaligtasan ay mahirap para sa matuwid, ano kaya ang magiging kalagayan ng hindi kumikilala sa Diyos at ng makasalanan? Kaya ang mga nagbabata dahil sa pagsunod sa kalooban ng Diyos ay italaga nila ang kanilang kaluluwa sa Kanya na matapat, na manlilikha at magpatuloy sa paggawa ng mabuti.